Yeah. Dude! I haven't ran like this since high school. Hitler's revenge. Whoa! You ready for that? Amazing. Alright, so after lunch, came to Superman. Doesn't seem that bad. Wow, like 40-minute wait. This guy's scared. First time. It's like first time for you for everything, I feel like.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that goes. The launch is so much better after the refurbishment. So I was telling them like it's gonna be so fun. Alright. Let's go! Superman.
What if we throw up?
I'm not gonna throw up, it's not like crazy. It's just straight up and straight down. Woo! Just finished Superman. It was amazing. We went as fast as Superman. Yeah. These guys were so scared, but like after they're like so fine. Alright, where are we headed? Where are we riding? Superman again? Nah. I gotta, you want the X2? X2. X2. X2 is closed. Oh, they actually might be open.
Super long wait.
Is it worth it?
Yes.
Dude, this guy is crazy about X2. It's not even... It's pretty good. Let's see. I haven't seen it run all day though. Alright, it is open.
Maximus.
It is open. And the line doesn't seem that bad. Hopefully we can get on it within the hour. And then...
So the line doesn't seem that bad.
Oh
Hopefully
yeah?
we can get into it in about 1 hour.
Wow, you're a very wise man.
Huh?
Very astute observation. It's very astute.
Observation.
Let's go. X2. Insane. X2. Oh my gosh. These guys are still talking about it. Did you like how like the first drop like rotated you and like you're going like straight down?
Bro. It caught me off guard. That was, oh my god, that's too crazy.
Alright, so
hey, son, that's okay. We're chilling.
wait, so X2 or Twisted Colossus?
Twisted Colossus for me.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I told you, Jay. What about you, Jay? Still X2?
X2.
Justin, X2?
Wait, X2.
I think it's 2 against 2. But I think Twisted Colossus is better. So you guys are stupid.
Me?
Let's go, Apocalypse. It's kind of scary, huh?
Where is he? Oh my goodness. We gotta find him. Is he in here?
Jay's an action movie star. Go! Go!
Come on!
Yay, we made it! Yeah, let's go to the back. Come on! And we are open. So good. me try. Yes. Yes. Woo. Feeling good. Justin, what's your strategy?
I'm trying to get the ball into the basket, like as many as I can.
You think that would work? You think that would work?
We'll have to see.
All right, we'll see. That's a good strategy though.
Yeah, I think so.
Here, pound it. Good luck. It's kind of windy.
Alright, next one's gonna start your time. Make sure you stay behind the 3.5.
Dunk it! Dunk it! Ah, good try. This guy doesn't even play basketball.
Just make sure you stay behind the 3-point line whenever you're ready. Timer is...
Your track today.
Yeah! You guys feel like winners?
Let us get our flags.
Alright, get it out. We'll unite our flags. Yeah, we're winners. Oh my god, my tingle. Yes, raise it high. Be proud. No, we're okay. Yeah! Alright guys, so I just made it back home and we had an amazing day at Six Flags. Yesterday, I'm here today because I didn't get to do an outro since it was really hot. We were hungry and tired, so we just kind of called it a day. But I just wanted to share my final thoughts. There are 3 things I really liked about our trip. First being that it wasn't as crowded as it could have been for being like a summer day. We went on a weekday, it was a really hot day, and also maybe schools are starting, so the crowds weren't as bad. The longest we waited for was about an hour or hour 5 minutes, and that was for X2 and Twisted Colossus. But other than that, everything was maybe 30 or 40 minutes. The second thing I really liked was the fact that we got to do the top 3 rides, which is X2, Twisted Colossus, and West Coast Racers. West Coast Racers is probably the newest and most hyped up ride for that day, and we were really happy that that was our first ride because we just got on without any wait. The final thing I liked about our trip was the fact that I felt like a kid again. I was with my high school and middle school friends, and they're like the first ones I went to the park with, so we were like running around, joking around, having fun, and it really felt great to be with them. So now I want to share what I didn't like about our trip. The first one was the fact that it was really hot, and I can't really blame that on the park because it is Valencia. You can't control the weather, but it was about 108 degrees and we're just super hot the whole day. The second thing that I didn't really like about our trip was the fact that the park still seemed very understaffed. Even the food buildings, there was only 2 like stands open, so the line got super long, and when you see the workers work, they don't look happy, they look overworked and tired, and that wasn't a good look for the park. The third thing I didn't really like about our trip was the fact that Tatsu was down, and that's one of our favorite rides, and again, maybe it's not the park's fault, but we did ask one of the workers nearby, and they said it will be down for 2 months. So I'm guessing there's something that happened, and I'll research more into that, but that's also not a good look for the park. And lastly, I lost my credit card, and that's completely my fault. So it was just kind of a bummer for me. Good thing was no one spent the money. It was just lost, so I just canceled it and applied for a new card. So no harm done. Alright, so that wraps up my final thoughts. And overall, I really had a good time, and I know Jay, Justin, and Solomon also had a good time, and it was really nice to share this passion of mine with my close friends, and I'll definitely return to the park soon. And in the meantime, make sure you subscribe and like the video, and more content will be coming soon. Thank you.
Dude!